He say he want to take me for a ride. Y'all just don't know. I might go need to buy an adult diaper first. Welcome to the Auto Lust YouTube channel, and if you're new to the channel, I'm currently working on my 1200 horsepower capable BMW X6M. Forged engine, forged transmission, everything touched, custom M6 intercoolers, upgraded turbos, I mean everything nasty, ready for the racetrack. And we're currently working on the water tank. If you didn't see the last episode where the water tank didn't fit, it fits now.
Perfect.
We just pulling up at Liquid Metal Fusion. Y'all already know the master welder Gabby. He's finna get the X6M all the way right. And if you didn't see the last video, I'm gonna have a link down in the description of the last video where I had finally got the tank built correctly for it to fit. But let me show you what we're finna do right now here at Liquid Metal Fusion. We're gonna get this little window right here cut out for the corner of the tank. Get this bar right here modified for the tank for any lift of the engine, because it sits down in here. Get a couple of ties welded on it to go right there. And we also gonna finally get this brace back on. You know, I know you guys been wondering when I'm gonna put that brace back on there. It's going back on, so we're gonna get that modified to fit the bigger intercoolers and put that on. So it's gonna be a lot of customization and a lot of welding, and we can finally get rid of this little my little headband scrap holding up the old tank once I get it dropped off to get the intercooler installed. We still gonna need this for right now though. So let's pull on in and get it ready.
But that's what it's gonna look like.
Gorgeous. Jedi Gabby on the job. Master Jedi welder. Look at those cuts, gang. Perfectly symmetrical. We got this one modified, and we just finished modifying this one. Now all we got to do is make the bracket for the tank, and boy, she ready. Ooh, I can't wait to see this entire tank candy apple red. That's gonna be gorgeous.
Later, bro.
Alright, good seeing you, bro.
Later, buddy.
You want me to hold it up with you.
Well, I'm just knocking this up so I can see, because I need to trim this still. Some. It's a little bit extra long.
Okay, check this out here, gang. Look who pulled up. The M Doctor. And it's a hell of a lot faster than it was last time. And he say he want to take me for a ride. Y'all just don't know. I might go need to buy an adult diaper first. Because when JT took a ride in this, before it got this type of power, he said he almost had a heart attack. So, I mean, I know it's crazy now. So, yeah, let's see what's going on. Jesus Christ. I'm scared as hell.
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to you. When plus we're on street tires, it's not
Not the drag race.
Yeah, it ain't the drag race, so you know.
Got a
It'll
better
be a little
grip.
bit. Yeah, oh yeah, with drag race, it just goes. You know, it's none of that. It's none of that stuff. It just whoop and we out.
Okay.
It's not, but I ain't gonna do nothing crazy because I just want to just show you.
Yeah,
that
let me feel it.
Yeah, let you feel a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't never been in nothing with this much power.
So when you get your truck tuned, well, it's gonna be totally different. All-wheel
Yeah.
drive, you know. Oh, and I got a titanium exhaust system now. I took the factory now. I have titanium. That's why it sounds different.
Okay,
Got a
because
full titanium
I was
exhaust.
wondering what that was out there. I heard you
And I
rub the
did
pipes.
the-
I'm like, damn.
And I did the RK intakes also too.
Oh, okay.
I did those too.
Oh, Jesus Christ! God, man, hey, man, my stomach done fell out.
I'm gonna take you back.
Take me back. Man, you know that feeling like when you go off in the airplane? That's the feeling it gives you, like you taking off in a damn airplane. Jesus. Oh, boy, this car's a complete animal. Gang, this is a complete animal. Oh. Man, if Sasha half this violent, I'd be satisfied.
Trust me, she's gonna have it. She's gonna have it. She's just months away from having all that. Trust me, she's months away.
Man, I'm scared of this car. Gang, this the fastest car I ever been in my life. That's crazy. This the M Doc, the personal ride right here. Tuned by Halim himself, HCP. Look at that, RK intakes, upgraded charge coolers, fully built engine.
Sound stock.
It sounds stock. Look at that baby breathing. She breathing.
Yeah, they show the people with titanium exhaust on an F10.
Here this titanium exhaust, gang. A Prokovich exhaust. God. Woo. Woo. That's gorgeous. Fully titanium. Y'all know how much them titanium exhaust cost. This thing here stone bone serious. You want to get Gap? Line up next to this. He's sending your ass to Gapplebee's, guaranteed. You going to Gapplebee's, guaranteed. You going to Gapplebee's, guaranteed. Man, I appreciate that, M Doctor. M Doctor. That's my brother though, man. That's the M Doctor. He the one got this baby like this, man. Y'all already know. The M Doctor got this baby like this, man. Alright, so we got this bracket. We got this bracket already ready. And now we just gotta do this bracket. You know, we got this smashed and cut back, and then you know it's gonna get welded up, look nice, and re-powder coated. And it's right where the original crumple zone was, so the crumple zone still weak like it's supposed to be.
Perfect. Perfect.
The next day.
So it's the next day. We just left Gabby's shop, and I mean, I'm so excited. As y'all see, we had a lot of stuff cut, welded, customized, and I'm ready to send everything out. So, and actually some new parts that I plan on getting powder coated. So let's recap. And I got everything laid out in a full spread on the table to let you guys see exactly what was done and why it was done. So let's get over here. Boom. And we'll start with the tank. As you can see, the tank now has tabs welded on. And as you can see, this tab is angled a little because that's the way it's supposed to be. And that lifts the tank. Well, the tabs sit up higher and it's angled a little, and that makes the tank sit kind of at that angle, you know, and that keeps it off of everything on the bottom, like the coil packs and everything on that valve cover. It brings it right up and it makes it clear the fuel pump and everything. So these tabs are welded on perfect. So this is pretty much a drop-in tank. This is the specs. If you do these, well, this bar and this tank this exact way, and the little plastic piece I'm gonna show you this exact way, then this is a drop-in tank for any X5M, X6M, F85 or F86. This is a drop-in tank here. So we got that done. This is getting ready to be powder coated. Candy apple red with the gloss black cap. You know, I took the little rubber thing off it, the little rubber gasket off it, so it could be powder coated. And this is the driver's side bar, which didn't need to be modified, but this is the bar that needed to be modified. And as you can see, it was squished down, and here's the crumple zone here. So the crumple zone is still there, so the bar is still gonna crumple. You know, it might crumple before or at the crumple zone, but it's still gonna crumple like it's supposed to. This bar was squished down, pressed down, and then welded back. So it's still plenty strong, you know, like we tried to bend it, and you not finna bend this by hand at all. It's still extremely strong. So that sits, let me show you where that sits. That sits right here, and it sits up about that high. Let me get a better angle so you guys can see that. It sits up about this high, where usually it was sitting on the tank almost about right there, because the bar was so fat. Now it has room to move and go around, you know, so any movement with the engine, because the tank is mounted 100% completely on the engine. There's no mounts on the body of the car, so it has clearance now. This bar here is a bar that used to hold the actual air box on the car, you know, with these plates here. And this little plate here, it used to hold the original air box, and with the bigger intercoolers, they couldn't fit. This bar couldn't fit inside with the bigger intercoolers, you know. So it's not really a structural bar per se, because it has a huge steel subframe up under the car, You know, that's the main structural part of the front of the car is the subframe. These bars are just for extra cornering rigidity in the engine bay. Really, these are. This not so much. This sits at the front of the car across a plastic, across the right before the plastic. You know, right on the edge of the frame. So this not really. No, not at all. But these I could see, yeah, from where they're located, from the strut tower to the firewall. I would see these. This is mainly more just to hold the air box, but I still wanted it back on there just for the flare. So all of everything on this table will be powder coated candy apple red, but not this candy apple red. It's going the same candy apple red as the charge pipes. These two shields here, this is for the PCV vent tubes. It blocks heat away from those, and they sit on either side of the engine right above the high pressure fuel pump, and it holds the lambda sensors, aka the O2 sensor harness. So that's gonna look very good too when the engine cover off. That's just in case I can't use the engine cover because this tank is so big. But I'm gonna modify the tank, the engine cover as much as I can to go around the tank. And if it looks good, I'll use it. If it doesn't look good, then I'm just gonna have the, you know, the turbos showing and everything like that, which actually looks a hell of a lot more aggressive to me with the tank there. So yeah, we finally got all of that stuff done. So what I'm gonna do right now is drop this stuff off for powder coating, and after it's powder coated, I can get it right back over to Aguadilla to the M Doctor over in Orlando to get the interchiller installed, which we already have now that we have the tank. But everything is finally falling together. You know, we were this close, now we're this close. So, you know, like, share, subscribe, and Auto Lust out.